Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Sabinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's played it long. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Lovely ball. And the shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
En-Nesyri chasing after it. Martin. Brozovic. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Weverton claims comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Very nicely done. Well, the ball's gone astray. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a throw. En-Nesyri is herring after that one. He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, important interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Batshuayi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danger averted for now. Played towards the front line. And this is a decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Neymar. 5 minutes till the break. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Brozovic. Mendes. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Played back in. And they've got rid. Mendes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, super find. Van Dijk with the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Batshuayi. Royce touches it back. Mendes. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's given the time to pick a pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Brozovic. Stood up well to him there. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And this is Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sabinho. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here. En-Nesyri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Almost an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Batshuayi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? En-Nesyri is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Boca Juniors really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Neymar! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 26.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Brozovic. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's cut it out.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Rudiger. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Dovbik, played back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Passes short and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Lewandowski! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. And they can counter here. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Inter Milan may not have finished with it.